This is a team that is still in the lead for their division right now, which we'll get into because Minnesota won, Chicago's winning now, and then you have Green Bay, who's probably going to beat the Giants tonight. They have a 2-game lead as of right now. They're still in the lead for their division. They do control their own destiny, and I expected a playoff win. That is all I asked for this season. That is still on track. So if we talk about my season expectations, they're not off the rails. But Sam, if we're going a game-to-game basis, what we've seen over the last month has not been good.
No.
Not been good at all. And you just start with that Bears game. And, people, you watch the Dan Campbell pressers, they'll ask them about the third quarter. What's going on in the third quarter? What the hell happened in the second half? Let me tell you some of these possessions that the Lions had in the second half offensively. This can't happen. I'll tell you. Coming out of halftime, okay, you score on back-to-back possessions going into halftime. So me, Booner, Spencer, Easy, we're sitting there, and one thing I brought up is that's how you win these games. You score right before halftime, Sam. You come out of halftime, you score again. It's a momentum swing, okay? Last 2 possessions before half, you score. Now let's look what happened coming out of halftime. You regroup, you come back out, you make adjustments. What happens? Punt, fumble, turnover on downs, interception.
That's terrible.
Guys, that was the rest of the game. The second half, I'm not kidding. That is what happened. 3 punts, a fumble, back-to-back turnover on downs, and then an interception. That right there is why you lost. And defensively, we're going to get into as well because, again, the defense, at least in the beginning of the game, the first drive, you watched it right away, Sam Flannel, you're going, uh-oh. Here we go. The first possession, they scored on the first 2 touchdowns the Bears scored, Sam. Each drive took 4 minutes. I could take dumps quicker than that.
Ooh. Damn, Jeff.
4 minutes. Damn. And then after that, defense made some adjustments. They actually looked decent. Aiden Hutchinson we'll get into. He got a sack. He was, we'll talk about, he kind of made a mistake later in the game. He took accountability for that. But Aiden Hutchinson, man, the defensive line, John Kaminsky, Aiden Hutchinson, Julian Okora, a couple guys showed up, didn't matter. This is concerning. I'd be lying, Sam. I know we can sit here and say everything's sunshine and rainbows and say, you know what, we're 9-4, guys. But if you look over the last month, it's not great. And also, it starts with your quarterback. I'm going to read something to you really quickly. I want your reaction to this, Sam Flannel.
Let's go.
And this is devoted to Detroit on Twitter, or on X, whatever the hell you want to call it. Hate that. This is Jared Goff since week 7. 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 6 fumbles. I'll repeat that. Since week 7, Jared Goff. 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 6 fumbles. So 10 touchdowns to 13 turnovers. How many games do you expect to win doing that?